Behind every Bentley that glides across a quiet road or sleeps in a collector's garage, there is an entire hidden world that keeps the brand alive long after each model leaves the factory. Most people think of Bentley as a company that builds ultra-luxury cars, but the real story is far bigger than handcrafted interiors or powerful engines. Deep inside the company lies a division that almost never appears in marketing campaigns, yet it quietly makes millions while shaping how the world sees the brand. It is called the Heritage Parts Division, and its purpose is as strategic as it is profitable. The idea seems simple at first. Bentley keeps manufacturing parts for cars that are decades old. But when you look closer, you begin to see that this isn't just about spare parts. It is about controlling the value of history itself. Classic Bentleys from the 1930s, 1950s, and 1980s are not just old machines. They are symbols of heritage, wealth, and legacy. As long as these cars remain alive, restored, and respected, the Bentley brand gains value that modern advertising could never buy. And the company knows this very well. That is why the Heritage Parts Division exists, not as an afterthought, but as a carefully designed system that protects Bentley's long-term image while also generating margins that most companies could only dream of. When a car becomes rare, its parts become even rarer. Most car manufacturers stop producing parts after 10 or 15 years, leaving owners to search junkyards or third-party suppliers. Bentley chose the opposite approach. They kept the blueprints, the machines, and in some cases even recreated old manufacturing tools so they could remake parts with the same detail and precision as the originals. This commitment creates trust, but it also creates an interesting financial reality. When you are the only company in the world that can supply a specific part for a car worth hundreds of thousands, or even millions, you don't just sell a product. You set the price of history, and the margins on these parts are nothing short of astonishing. A small, simple metal component that might cost a few dollars to produce could sell for hundreds or even thousands simply because it must be perfect, original, and certified. A rare piece of trim, a handcrafted piece of wood, or a mechanical element made to old-world specifications carries an emotional value that far outweighs its material cost. Bentley is not selling parts, they are selling authenticity. They are selling the reassurance that a collector's treasure will remain complete, original, and worthy of admiration. In the world of classic luxury cars, that authenticity is priceless, and Bentley has mastered how to monetize it. The Heritage Parts Division also benefits from something unusual: time. When a new Bentley model is released, it makes money for a few years. But the Heritage Division never stops earning. A Bentley from 1950 still needs parts in 2025, and it will still need parts in 2050. Each decade adds another layer of value because the older a car becomes, the more meaningful its originality becomes. This long curve of profitability is something few businesses ever experience. It is slow, steady, and incredibly reliable. Bentley's heritage cars are like long-term investments that generate income for generations, but the power of this division goes beyond profit. Every time a classic Bentley is restored, shown at a prestigious event, or sold at a record-breaking auction, the brand gains free exposure. These moments reinforce Bentley's identity as a timeless luxury company with deep roots and a legacy that modern brands cannot imitate. And because Bentley controls the parts, they quietly shape how these classic cars look, feel, and function. It is a subtle form of storytelling, restoring the past to support the future. In the end, the secret world of Bentley's Heritage Parts Division is a reminder that luxury is not just about what a company makes today. It is about how well it protects the memories and myths that made it desirable in the first place. Bentley has learned that history is an asset, and when managed correctly, it becomes a source of endless value. Their heritage parts are more than components. They are pieces of a story that keeps selling itself year after year. And hidden behind the glamour of polished wood and roaring engines is a business model built on patience, exclusivity, and an understanding that in the world of luxury, the past can be just as profitable as the present.